Where's the animal shelter around here? Where the hell am I? Okay. I need to go this way. And I gotta remember that if an enemy shows up, or the golden chiral creature shows up, I can shoot it from the back of my car.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I just got. I mean, a timefall resistant plant, but fucking for who?
Let's get a move on.
Alright, animal shelter. Just take it all.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. Caught as an animal? That's great. We'll take good care of our new friend.
I got you two. An emu and a platypus. I thought it was an ostrich. I didn't read the title when we got it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You stay safe. And please, keep an eye out for our orders.
I mean, I could take a look at what kind of orders you have.
Well
Maybe
done.
it's something along my way. My particular route. That would be it, yeah. Another... Oh, it's the same one. The chlorophyte one. Oh, these are ones I did before. They're coming back. Again. Okay, we'll do these ones just because I am going over to Rainbow Valley. I was tempted to do this one again, but I don't think you get too many more likes for redoing missions. Though they are good to do if, like, you're just on the way over there anyways. What do we got? Holy fuck. He goes all the way over here. We'll do this. I can finally get the sharing boost at the cost of awkwardly doing auto aid requests. And then that is good enough for now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, wait, the road. That was one of the other reasons I came up here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
I got too focused on the deliveries. Target spotted. Fuck, it's gone already. Damn, they're slippery little bastards. I wasn't even like approaching it at first, it just started running away immediately. Alright. Promising signs. Sign automatically place supply request weapons. Oh my god. It's begun already. I don't even know. Why do I need a weapon? Oh jeez. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough for this.
Let's get a move on.
Okay, alright. We're good, we're good. I was concerned. Thankfully, I just have an excessive amount of resources just sitting in my car. Alright. We now have a complete road, I'm pretty sure. All the way from West Fort Knott to the F2 South Distribution Center and some of the stuff in between. I was kind of hoping that there was a split here, that it would like go off this way into the unknown territory. I think this area is going to be the zipline spot. Here into like going up and around. Aid request. For what? Oh, is that just mine? Dismantle. I don't need it. Especially if it's gonna throw me off. I don't need to see my own request marker. Most times, you know? Here, I'll grab this in case I need to go this way anyways.
That's the way.
Alright, I need to be very careful. I want to get S ranks on these orders I've got. It's my chance to make up for I don't even know what happened before. Fruit drink. Liquefied natural gas. It is really funny seeing lost cargo for people like so far away from them. Like stuff for the government? Dude, I'm not taking that all the way over there. Not for a while, at least. Actually, what do I have on me for the lost loot? Let's see. We have stuff for the inventor. Stuff for Rainbow Valley. And stuff for the animal shelter, or the rainy shelter with the birds. It's alright, I am not currently carrying anything to go off to, like, the musician or West Fort Knott. Not yet, at least. The emu's fancy feet. Speed up boost. be very, very delicate here. There's this one extra bit that I want.
That's the way.
Wowzer!
Okay. We're good. We're in the clear.
Thanks for coming.
Let's get a move on.
Deliver. What's he at, actually? Okay, yeah, we'll just do all of it at once then. I want big numbers. I want to see this get up to 2,000 likes.
I see you've returned. Glad to have you back. Reviewing the order information now. The cargo's in fine condition. Perfect, even.
5 undetected by hostiles? Which hostiles?
We didn't think we'd ever get this, but here you are, surprise gift in hand.
Damn, not even halfway there to 2,000.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Thanks for the assistance. Come see us again soon.
I think 2,000 would have genuinely got us the 4th star.
Completed. Well done.
Threat level of the brigand base north of the government's base has increased. Yeah, we haven't been there in a while. I'll accept it. We are technically supposed to be heading that way anyways. Just because I've gotten a few things for the animal shelter again anyways.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. Give me the houseplant seedling. It might only be worth 91, but I'm down to grab it. The koala in a tree? Oh.
Hey,
I can't give that guy any more likes. We got here another platypus. How am I supposed to get this? Maybe I can hit it with a trank dart. That looked violent. That feels like that would have done damage to the koala. Oh my god. Your auto range. It would be cool if we were running into some of the same porters from before. Just like a little miniature life system. I would be down for like, oh yeah, there are named porters in the area and you can keep running into them and help them out in random scenarios. That's something I'm sad that we don't have in this. Not necessarily the porter part, but just like the random scenario stuff. We already do a lot of random wandering around in general. So like occasionally having to save somebody from like a BT infested area, or you know, maybe they are getting kidnapped by brigands or something. Little stuff like that that you would be down for. Especially if you then did combine that with a porter system or like a named system and you were saving specific people. Specific procedurally randomly named people, but still.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, birdies. I got you your bird feed without any damage to it. Only 117? Damn you stingy parrots!
Now displaying your current porter grade.
At least I got a star from them.
Order completed. Well done.
Are there any random pieces of gear in here? Nah. It's right across the way, but I should be going to go do that mission I accepted. Let me remove all markers real quick. Get myself oriented. So we're trying to go from here to here. And then that stuff is for the animal shelter, which I can just take the road. Boop. Boop. Boopity boop. And then from there, I'll make my way down this cliff wall if there's a spot for me to do it. This seems like a spot. I could try it. Just to like save myself some time. Because otherwise it's going to be get on the road again.
Delivery route finalized.
There. Oh, right. Forgot about the inventor. That's okay, because I will do this.
Commencing route creation.
Go to the Timefall shelter. Visit the inventor. And then I think just head back over to the dowser. The question is the route that I want to take. I'll just go this way. We'll finish up this track layer and then head to the Magellan.
Delivery route finalized.
All right, I've got my route planned. Get out of here. Don't do it, car. Okay. I did not want the lollipops. I don't know what the the field of vision is for my gun. Or my sticky cannon. I think you get a little bit of wiggle room, like left and right. But I don't think you'll ever like 360 grab an item. Well, we could always just test that out. Jesus, okay, that was almost 90 degrees to the right. Tense. Please have BTs over here. I'll take him out. That's another thing I'm surprised that there aren't like just roaming BTs. But there's still plenty of time. We're not close to beating the game just yet.
You're mine. Gotcha.
Yeehaw!
That's the way.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Alright. I've had a change of mind about how I'm going to handle things. Because I realize that we're currently pretty close to the inventor anyways. So I will just go to the inventor first. And then make my way up to the animal shelter from there. Scary. That bridge had red on it, which means I think it could have been broken there. For all I knew, like it just breaks and snaps underneath me. Ooh, that's flooded. Uh-oh. Okay, I can cross over here. Here, I'll throw some guideposts down, because I think I still have them on me. Now they're in the car. Guideposts, guideposts. Place in backpack. And then the random shit on my backpack should go into the car. Platypus, koala, resin. There you go. All right. Guidepost. Oh, really? Damn. Okay, so the guideposts for some reason have a fucking massive radius where you can't put shit around them. Why? That is bizarre. Because I would have liked to have placed it in the water, although obviously that would have been subject to like flood damage or something, but otherwise I should have been able to put one here. What the fuck is the point of guideposts if you can only put them down every like, what is that? 30 meters? Yeah. You give 4 of them to me, game. I could... Let me spam them. forgot about that. You can change the colors. Whoa. I'm gonna make these green for this is a good path. Yeah. Guideposts are kind of cute in their implementation so far because I really don't feel like they do a hell of a lot. Obviously, everyone has the Audra deck on them, so like you have a built-in thing that will go, yep, that's the safe path right there. And so you have this thing that's like, oh yeah, call attention to a path. That's cool, but since it's like based on an algorithm, whether or not anyone's gonna fucking see it.
Snag. You're mine.
Who knows how many people are gonna ever see any of the guideposts that I place down on like a genuine good path. I also feel like it's a little invalidated by the well-trodden path system that's been in the game since Death Stranding 1. There are so many areas that you can look at on a map and go, huh. There's like no dirt along this winding area here. I wonder why that is. And then you find out, oh, it's because like all of this, these are player paths. These are the most common areas that players go. So at that point, that's almost like a guided path in and of itself. And that's free, that you don't have to like invest anything into.
Snag.
Anyways, I'm making conversation for while we're driving here. At the end of the day, it's cute to get these.
Gotcha.
Hold on, we got some eye strain medication I'm gonna grab here.
You're mine.
Boy, here we go. Go right. You got this. Yeah, when it comes to like guideposts lighting things up at night, I would love if I could spam more guideposts, or maybe eventually like a light source. I want spotlights and stuff. This. Okay. You go up/forward. Most people won't see this, since by default the spoilers are turned off. But it brings me a little hope that somebody will be assisted by that. Maybe they're doing a no Audra deck playthrough or something. Deliver and report. Actually, how far are we from getting a star? We're pretty close to it, so I will just... We'll do the filtration device. That should give a decent bit.
come knocking at this late hour. Welcome, fellow night owl. I appreciate the visit. Please hold while I check the order details. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it.
Sheesh, prototype underwater filtration device. Did give quite a bit. But not enough to get the star. Screw it, I'm turning everything in at once.
You take care now. Night is a dangerous time to travel around here.
Not dangerous enough.
Order completed. Well done.
I really did expect that we would, like, encounter far more BTs and, like, bandits in the middle of the night. Especially the bandits. You just have them in, like, common places.
Fortuitous timing as always, Sam. Let's see what brings you here today. And what is this unexpected delivery I see? That's awfully kind of you, Sam.
Enjoy all the prototype stuff. Damn, that was a decent bit.
I ought to share this with you, but I'm not sure if it'll be to your liking.
Okay. That one's actually unique. Bola stun gun, a weapon that fires electrically charged strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Retains the anti-BT capabilities of the base model, but the electrified strands are now capable of damaging mechs and rendering humans unconscious instantly. Shots are quiet, making it well suited for covert operations. Cool. So this is just a Bola stun gun that you don't have to, like, headshot with against regular targets. And, you know, the anti-mech thing is cool too. Still just haven't really ran into any.
I've decided to further increase your materials allocation. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
Thanks, inventor. I wonder if I can lie to him and be like, yeah, I know about Bola stun guns.
The Bola stun gun. Now this is a completely new and original invention, I'm sure of it. With your standard Bola gun, the effectiveness of the wires can vary widely depending on how they hit. Your target could break free practically immediately. But with my improved design, it doesn't matter where your shot connects. You'll get the maximum effect regardless. I just know you're gonna love it.
Hey, a stun Bola gun? That's a new one to me.
Really? I've done it! I took the time to analyze your recent activities, you see. And through the chiral network, I was able to study the Bola gun in depth. Thus did I build upon the foundations laid by my predecessors and make a small but meaningful addition. Please, use it as you see fit. That in itself will be payment enough.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Thanks for the help. I appreciate it.
Well, now I'm always gonna have to keep a Bola stun gun on me. How close are they to getting star? No. Okay. Though what I could do, and what I'll do is I will drop off these orders on the train. Alright, fabricate equipment. Bola stun gun. Is it like... Okay, requires a little bit of special alloy. And, there's the catch. It only has 15 shots by default, which is like half of the amount of the regular Bola gun. But obviously in exchange you get to like one-shot enemies. The only problem there is some enemies have anti-electricity armor. And I haven't really learned how that works just yet, so... Still, I'll grab it just in case. I should also get some new boots. Put on footwear. And this can just go on our back. Desert green. That is a fun camo. Can I customize the otter hood? No, but there's apparently going to be a bunch of other hood types. What the hell? I'm scared. For what reason could I use 7 more hood types, or like 8 more hood types? Metal. Oh! Oh my god. This is the first time I've pressed square in this menu, and it was by complete accident. Neat. Ah, too much. Maybe this will be fine? Okay. And then these can go into the private locker here. Alright, let's get out of here. I love this line that I have going into the pits. It's like bait. You know, driving over some of this is a little bit more forgiving than you'd think it should be. I've definitely had my wheel go into like the red zone and not even really had my car tilt into the tar. Okay. But I guess what happens is it's less about it being just a sheer like plunge, but it's more like it starts sucking your car into it. So maybe that's why we haven't really ever experienced those issues. A little bit of extra stuff to send to West Fort Knot, sure. Also, I apologize. I was just going to jump cut me doing this, but now you're joining me on the journey. This is still flooded. Oh, wow, look at all this metal.
You're mine.
Give it to me. Give me every bit of metal. Shit.
Let's get a move on.
Why do I feel like that's a hostile train? It's the red light and the ominous sound coming from it, but... I still don't know what's going to end up happening with that flying train from earlier. Ugh. Good God. Alright, I'm over. Let me see something.
Reporting for
Or at some point, Dollman suggested that we just throw him at enemies. And this was my concern of like, I don't want to throw him and then be stuck in a camera.
Okay.
But maybe if you throw him directly into an enemy, then he'll like grab onto them or something. There you go, local porters. Can I cross this while it's being constructed? Oh my God. Cool. Yeah, for whenever I get like super impatient, I can just drive over a bridge while it's being made. Okay. Let's go send these things off. Oh my God, damn, look at all the special alloy here.
Let's get a move on.
Do I have enough resin for upgrading? No. I'm really slacking on that. I don't even know. I'm kind of worried why I would need to increase the yield of these 2 times. Because the default amount already gives me like 4,800. Why would I need more than that at a time? There's got to be like some mega structure shit in the end game or something. Okay, alright. What I came here for. Use the monorail. We're sending it over to West Fort Knott. Load cargo. Okay. I need you to take all of these. And I will deal with that whenever a mission takes me back over to the area. Oh my God, my trank's almost broken. Bon voyage, train! This time I will not be riding you. Or I have other missions to do. Is it? Oh, it tracks the train. I sure hope that the cargo doesn't like despawn in there or some dumb shit. Okay. Here are my markers here. For my goal is to go this way. This way. Then figure out some path up to the animal shelter, which I do believe will still be over here. At worst, I'll just go on foot once I make it to that cliff wall. I'm surprised the light for guideposts isn't like blue by default to match with everything else, but I guess it like lets you stand out a little bit more. The red makes me think, you know, caution, danger. It doesn't make me think, ah, I need to go that way, actually. Oh man, more repair materials. We'll grab them, we'll send them off to the train in the F2 area.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, do I have a PCC on me? Nope. But I got one in the car. That's what I got it for. Always prepared for most situations. Timefall shelter, I believe. How's Lou doing at the moment? I'm pretty happy, all things considered. There's another red train. They better not be using my train lines to move their gear across, and we have like a trader in the back. Maybe they'll want me to follow the red train, right? Like maybe that goes off of the train line somewhere, and if we follow it, it'll take us to a secret, an Easter egg. Oh, that's cool. Hadn't really thought about it before, but yeah, sometimes we'll see porters chilling out in their timefall shelters that other players made. That's a neat little detail. Where are the other packages? Just up the river? Oh, one's on the other side. Oh no.
Gotcha.
How much metal do I have? Decent bit. Okay, I'm putting a bridge. I'm putting a bridge. This is a decent spot for one.
Let's get a move on.
PCC. Where are you? Here we go. PCC, and then we'll take some metal with me as well. Over here. Oops, hold on. I put the PCC on the carrier. Hang on, tool rack. Alright, let's get a bridge. 80-meter bridge. Gee, do I even need that? Let's see. You could probably get away with the 45, but we'll do 80. Especially because I think it uses the same amount of bandwidth either way, which is crazy. That's dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully this will pop up for anybody else who's trying to do this aid mission. Here's your 1,200. This car needs some repairs. Good lord. That was too tall. Scary.
That's the way.
We've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
We shall, but other priorities first. We're gonna drop off all of our things at the animal shelter. What is the shelter at right now? Because I feel like we're about to get like a bunch of stuff for like the 5th star. Oh, wow, no, we aren't even at the 4th star yet. Good gravy.
You're mine.
Kazu claimed equipment you donated. You're welcome, Kazu. I do wish they gave you more details when they tell you the stuff, like what equipment? Like, was it a gun dropped off? You know, in what area? Someone used a path? Okay, in what area? Like... I'd love to know that rather than just like, hey, someone interacted with the thing you did. Somewhere in the world. Let's take a gander. It's definitely possible to do it on foot. So I think we'll do that. I just gotta make sure I get around everything from here.
Let's get a move on.
Okay. Everything for the animal shelter. Oh boy. What weren't we able to do? This? Okay, we'll put this on my back. And I think that's good for now. We'll tie down in case something bad happens to us here. Alright. Oh no, I just realized something. We're going into hostile territory, no. This is all the flying chiral creatures. But maybe they don't care about you when you're on foot. And they're just angry with the sound of the car. It is loud. Oh my goodness. What is that? What kind of cryptobiote? Chlorobiotes. What do they do again? Stamina or something? Eating one will restore your stamina and temporarily make it easier to hold your breath and center your balance. Sure.
Bitter.
Energy is surging through Sam's body. Oh wow. Oh my god. The air bar just isn't going down. That's nuts. Okay. So that's like a 10 to 15 second boost where you can hold your breath. And probably also like do other things like just super sprint through an area without worry. It's also nice having another way to like try and restore stamina besides just the canteen. What is this? Is this the order of the area? Oh, this is the reserve. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not so in danger here. Damn, this is a big open area. Good for the animals. What is this? Chiral feces?
The animal shelter provides care for vulnerable and isolated creatures. Should you encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility or any other nearby facility. Your assistance with this matter is greatly appreciated.
Where's the Orange Coast? Oh, way down here? 6.0 scale gate quake struck the area, didn't damage anything. That's good. That's kind of funny that it could just be in an area that's like very off the map, all things considered. What the fuck is going on over here? Hold up, there's like a little structure. I wonder if they'll take me to it or if I'm just gonna have to go explore that on my own. What a beautiful bridge! You're welcome, local porters. Hey, little guy.
Thanks for the help.
Very handy. Take care not to step on these creatures when attempting to capture them.
I wonder what adding a marker does for you.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for the help.
Sorry, hold on. I guess they're getting some sleep. It's sleepy times for everyone.
Very handy. This one's for you.
Yeah, I wonder what the marker is. It's either just a random like tracking them while you're here thing, Or maybe it lets you track them easier in the wild, like one specific animal at a time. If you're specifically looking for wombats for some reason, those show up a little bit easier. Oh my god. Gotta clean up all their poop.
Please refrain from touching the animals. Contact with humans may...
Alright. Get rid of these. And just do the big delivery. That should get us the star.
Thanks for popping by. Checking the order details now.
I wonder if they rotate on the daily basis.
This is so much more than we asked for. We really can't thank you enough.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought I was a lot closer.
Your current porter grade. Thanks. I'm sure we'll have more work for you in the future.
Alright, screw it. You can just have everything then.
Well done.
Here you go.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. You've found us a new furry friend? Much appreciated, Sam. We'll be sure to take fantastic care of them.
Good. Take very good care of the koala and the extra platypus. Yay. Damn, but only barely got me?
Carrying on our work without your help. But simply saying thanks isn't enough.
You're gonna give me a charm, aren't you?
Oh, we've upped your allocation of materials again. Don't hold back now.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
If you're keen, take this. I think it might be right up your alley.
Oh, it's adorable. But what does it do? Accessory featuring a toy Kyoka? Kyoka? Animals are less likely to run away from you if you have this attached to your backpack. Okay,
The design of this accessory is based on a quokka.
Quokka?
Attach it to your backpack and you'll have an easier time getting close to animals before they get scared and bolt. It's a personal favorite of everyone here. I hope it'll help you to support our conservation efforts. Visit us again. You're always welcome, Sam.
Order completed.
I mean, I haven't really had too many animals run away from me in a way that's hard to, like, catch up to. Oh, that's awkward. Actually, no, it's not. Never mind. I came up from this direction, not this one. I keep getting them mixed up. This is the area that would have been hostile and had the flying creatures. Okay. I will take all the materials with me. If I just press square on this... No, it's just one at a time. I just want to max out the bar immediately. Alright. Get all the metal. And... resin. Resin is the big one we're lacking on. Alright, hold on. I might be able to make this work. I might be able to take all the stuff that's on the carrier, put it on my backpack, and then all the stuff that's on the ground can go on the carrier. Alright. And these go on my back. I guess this one can get stored. Have your metal back. I don't even know if this is gonna fit in the car. But I'm hopeful because we kind of left the car with a bunch of stuff on us anyways. Hi-yo, I'm going back to my car. Alright, from here we'll make our way over to the distribution center. Because I don't think there's anything else in between us that I needed to do. Though part of me did kind of want to fight the brigand camp. Will leave it be. There is an incentive to not fight the camps constantly. You know, they get better loot. They get more people to fight, so it's almost like an anticipation building thing. The less I do, the more we'll have to do later. Which kind of works out, because, like, you know, if we're being honest with ourselves, these camps aren't really giving me too much trouble. Like, at worst, I get caught trying to stealth around and have to go loud.
Be there in no time.
I'm thinking about putting a guidepost here. I'm just thinking, like, do I put it here? Or slightly up? I think I'll do it here. Because while less people will be able to see it from above, anyone looking for a genuine path. Who's saying this? There have been increased animals at night. Should you encounter isolated specimens, please bring them to the shelter. Okay. That must be that's the reserve. Oh, can I not change this in the daytime for the light? Awkward. Fine, whatever.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Right.
Do I have a rope on me? No, I have a ladder though. New structures cannot be built too close to other ones. Okay, well, okay, though. This is fine. I thought they were about to tell me I can't do my ladder here. Just because the guidepost is nearby. Which would be ridiculous, frankly. Okay. This is another good spot for a guidepost. Honestly, I will go back up real quick. Put a companion guidepost up here. Another structure. At least give me like a radius or something, not just be like another structure is detected nearby. And then I gotta sit here and wander around hoping to find a spot. Like, they're not even that close. Why is there such a big limitation on this? It's so bizarre. We don't want you to get too good of a path placement here, player. What the fuck? You know the saying of like, you can have your cake and eat it too? This is like they gave me the frosting. They gave me the frosting and said, yeah, that's good enough. That's the cake. The fuck? Like, look how far away I am from the guidepost up there. And we're a decent bit from that one, 30 meters? Oh well. I guess let's get out of here. They're in solid enough positions. I think the reason why it has a big radius where you can't put another guidepost, there's a little mention about like, oh, it makes it easier to make paths or something, right? Let's pull it up here. It says several guideposts can be deployed to mark out a route through the landscape. Walk a path often enough and you won't need directions. Now that it almost sounds like nothing. It's like, yeah, if you go along a path, you'll learn it. But it could also mean that like anything, like any path done within a guidepost radius becomes easier to like make if you're trying to genuinely make a trodden path. But I could also just be looking too much into it. You know, maybe they just don't want you to have your guideposts next to each other for arbitrary game developer reason. Oh, nice. Okay. That makes up for us not being able to take that little bit. No. That little metal from the animal shelter. A really funny mechanic that they could have done for this sticky cannon thing is if you don't want a particular loot going in, they like force you to press triangle to like hand block it like you're playing basketball. Like, nope. I don't actually want that one, cannon. You just knock it out of the cannon arm. It'd be a funny way to still like kind of call back to the regular sticky gun where you have to press triangle to grab the cargo out of the air, except, you know, it's a reversal. Protein shake. What's the distribution center at? That'll decide the effort I want to put in for this. Fine, I'll do it. It is right there. I don't even have to get off my car.
What's that one?
Wowzer!
Wowzers. Good golly. I think they still have charging stations. There used to be little spots at some of the bases in Death Stranding 1 where they kind of offered you charging your vehicle for free. But they didn't really draw any attention to it. So, like, finding out about it was purely like either seeing it as a random tip, Googling it, or role-playing and just being like, I'll park my car here too.
Let's get a move on.
Alright. Just have them all. I'm not even going to play the star game.
And there's the man we've been waiting for. Bringing up the order information now. This is a ridiculous amount of cargo, as you would expect from the finest porter around.
You have very low standards for what I would consider a ridiculous amount of cargo, but you're welcome.
Didn't expect you to waltz in with this. You've got a knack for finding lost things.
Would it even still be good? Just like a random protein shake laying like outside?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Maybe it's preserved by chiral crystals.
Glad you were able to visit us. There's always more work for the willing.
Order completed. Well done.
Ooh, threat levels of people increased. Hold on. Monorail. All the way to West Fort Knott. Please take this repair material. And I guess that's it for now. Ruh-roh. Okay, there it is. Get out of here. All right, let's make our way to the Dowser. Or, well, really, we'll make our way over to the Magellan. Who will then hopefully send me off on another quest. I could also potentially just finish this. We did leave that off with, like, almost being finished. Oh, wait, speaking of which... we've got a lot of space in the back of my vehicle now. We'll fill it up. Claim materials. All the resin. All the resin. A bunch of the special alloy. Every bit of metal. And all the ceramic. If it can't fit in the car, then tough. Well, actually, okay, it won't fit in the car because it's 760 weight. Uh-oh. Heavily loaded and 113% capacity. Okay. I will leave a little bit of these resins. And a little bit of the metal. The only problem is that I do still have some stuff on my bag. These can go away into the private locker. That makes sense. Ah, boy. All right. Let's leave some stuff here. Or I can just entrust the cargo. Yeah, we'll entrust all of this. Good luck out there, other player.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Obviously that won't make like a massive difference, but it's a start in my rearranging here. Maybe the ceramic. I'll put away some of the ceramic. Because I really haven't seen too many extra road things just yet. Like, it'll happen eventually, for sure. But the resin's my concern. And the special alloy as well. Alright. I think we're good now. We are not. Ah. Okay, well, the fastest way to figure this out is going to be just me throwing things into my car from my backpack. I don't have to, like, guess nearly as much. And it's probably just these big items. Oh, the carrier, too. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yep, alright, that will do it. Please take these and store them for later. I should also claim the chiral crystals if I haven't already. Holy moly, yeah, Jesus. Alright, let's get my car fixed up and then we'll head out.
As good as new to me.
Very nice.